So we are going to take a look here at different skills available to each tool type and give our thoughts on it, because why not? We are 1,000 years down. These are the strongest skills available for any weapon or tool. For axes, you can get minus 10% charge time, not very efficient in my opinion. Minus 20% SP used when gathering, not very worth it in my opinion, because you have plenty of SP at level 100 or close to it. Sweet spot damage plus 20%, absolutely the strongest and bestest in my opinion. Broadleaf conifer or palm wood harvester plus 5. It's plus 5% damage. It's totally not worth it. Plus 20% sweet spot damage is precisely what we're going for. Meanwhile, needle. Crafting charge is actually going to charge your special gauge, so it's not what you're going for. Craft time bonus plus 20% is massive and will basically guarantee you an excellent on anything. But the real interesting thing here is that you can get XP earned plus 10%, which will help you out when they raise the level cap in DLC. Plus 20% stronger crafting when crafting different types of armor is definitely the strongest group of abilities for needles. So cake crafter, stylish garment crafter, or fabric armor crafter are all going to be fantastic. Meanwhile, object and carpet crafter, not gonna be very useful at all. Artist, you really don't need much for. Personally, I would go for crafting time bonus just to make everything super consistently excellent. Potentially XP earned for when they increase the level cap. Hammer, meanwhile, metal weapon crafter, metal tool crafter, and metal armor crafter are the abilities you'll want to go for, with another honorable mention towards XP earned. Fishing rods, river, sea, and cave fish are pretty specific, all three of them. Charge time reduced, minus 10%, can help you when fishing because fish do recover HP pretty fast when you're not attacking them. But efficient gathering, minus 20%, is actually super good for fishing because fishing is crazy SP hungry, at least for me. It may be worth taking. No sweet spot damage on fishing really hurts though. It might be a lower priority for aging as a result. So here's the interesting thing about farming, all right? You can roll plus 20% damage to dig detectors, but that's for boss fights only. And boss veggies are super rare, they're few and far between, and they're very easy, low pressure. Efficient gathering can help you, but you're rarely low on SP with farming, especially because you can back out and use SP potions with zero consequence. The HP for crops will not reset. You can try stacking root vegetable harvester on your hoe because root vegetables is the largest group with 4 out of 7 veggies being in root veggies. Considering how many charge attacks you'll need to perform, the reduced charge time can help. Carpenter saw, wooden weapon crafter, and wooden tool crafter are really the only two crafter skills that you gotta worry about. Choose your favorite. I'd personally go for wooden tool crafter because when they add a DLC with new saws, it'll be easier to craft those and power up your carpentry even further. XP earned is along the same line of thinking there, investing in the future, while wooden weapon crafter will help you peak your damage at the moment. Flasks, I mean, what's there to even say? Alchemy is pretty easy in general. You do craft a lot of accessories, so if you want to speed that up, accessory crafter is going to be very useful. Flask crafter and XP earned are both good for grinding experience because flasks are one of your largest sources of experience, depending on what ingredients are available to you. Or if you just don't like remaking, you don't have to do flasks. XP earned still pretty good. Does that cover all of the tool types? Oh, cooking pan. There are a lot of different dish types for cooking, and the interesting thing is that most of them are pretty useful. However, one dish type reigns supreme above all: stews. Additionally, there are some powerful platters available, and there likely will be more in the future. So I would definitely go for stew or platter. Failing that, meat dish is also going to be really good. And of course, XP earned up as well. Craft time bonus can help you with the harder meals, but the crafter bonus is going to be really good too. When remaking, those crafter bonuses do apply to the tool and weapon types. XP earned can help you in the future. And that covers it for the tool skills. Let's move on to weapons. Crit damage, attack, inflicts poison, inflicts burn, inflicts paralysis, inflicts frostbite, inflicts sleep. Meanwhile, 2-star has chances for 10% of different elemental damage increase. It's really difficult to roll your respective element, but elemental damage increase is going to be your greatest source of damage. Alternatively, you can go for crit damage or charge attack damage, depending on what you prefer to use. I have 100% crits with crit aid, of course, so crit damage is pretty good. I would not go for the status condition effects because they are not as impactful as they sound. They are very, very, very low impact to the point that most enemies never get inflicted by the status condition, and you'll be wondering if it even works. I believe every weapon has the same options available. So overall, I would go for charge attack damage or elemental damage, depending on what you're using. If you value that charge time reduction for the utility, that's also a valid option. Now, finally, shields. There's one skill for shield that's way better than the rest of them. The bottom, 1 out of 9 of the skills that you can get when charging 1,000 points is 3 elemental resistance for all elements. That's going to give you incredible damage mitigation against any enemy, even ones added in future DLC. So I would definitely go with that one. Flat damage reduction is nice, but that 15 amount will fall off during the DLC, I guarantee it. And I think that covers my recommendations for aging skills for every single weapon and tool type in the game. If this video helped you out, don't forget to subscribe, join our level 5 Discord and live streams to play with us, and with love and peace, thanks for watching.